It's New Year and we've just emerged from the holiday season and we're feeling heavy and congested and choked up from last year's stuff and all the food that we've been eating and all the family stuff that we've had to deal with over the holiday period as well, and lots of stuff. And so we're trying to start a new year feeling burdened and laden down and heavy, and we're just wanting to have a new start, a refresh. So we start considering things like detoxes, juice cleansers, and hopefully you will now be wanting to get into your emotions and start addressing those things, doing lots of journaling and thinking about what you want for the year, doing your dream boards and stuff like that. And it's a really good time now to engage your self-cleaning system, because it's really cool that humans have been put on this planet with lots of systems inside of us that are natural and self-healing. And one of those things is the self-healing system that we have. And for that to be working efficiently, we need to be in flow. And so often we get stuck in, we eat too much. And the reason we're eating too much is because we want to step away from the emotions that are rumbling around inside and causing us some lots of discomfort. And the best way to deal with all of that is to cry, to get into our expressions of emotions in a healthy, productive way, where we're not hurting ourselves, we're not hurting other people. And so there's lots of ways we can do that, and some of the things that we can call upon to give us an assistance is things like somatic therapy, body work, journey therapy. We can also engage in prayer and meditation, and there's lots of things out there that we can use to assist us. But the key thing is that the more we get into our emotions and get that flowing, that engages this natural self-healing system that we have. Because have you ever had a really big cry, a really good emotional process, and then afterwards it feels like the storm clears and the sun comes out and you feel better, you feel lighter? And so essentially when we're doing that, that has a layered effect. And that layered effect means that not only are we clearing emotions out of the stuck stagnation place and washing them out, and our tears are our internal showers, that we're also clearing physical things like toxins and debris through our elimination process that we have, like our sweating and our out through the nose and digestive system and everything. We've got all this amazing systems for self-cleaning. And but there's times for me, I go into my resistance and I want to stay stuck. I overeat. I want to get away from that feeling, so I try and look for things that will make me feel good. I'll go and binge watch. I have all these antics and strategies that I have to resist, and it's the opposite thing that I need to do. So when I'm in that place, and I call it my drought, my drought, that I call upon the essences, the One Garden essences. And there's a blend that I love to take, and it works so good for me, and it's our Cleanse Our Blend Essence. And when I take that, it's got a bunch of flowers that come together to assist getting me going again, helping me to shift my will into a place where I can get back into flow again, where I actually want to love myself. And in loving myself, that I actually want to start getting in touch with me. What's ailing me? What are those feelings? Why am I wanting to hold on to this stuff? And what's the benefit in doing that? Because it only causes me pain. It blocks up my system. I feel awful. I get constipated, and yeah, it's just awful. So my strategies of denial and distraction and all that type of stuff, they're just, in the long run, they don't work. Like all addictions, they don't work. They might have short-term benefits or effects, but in the long term, they cause mayhem and chaos. So when I'm in that place, I start taking the Cleanse Essence blend, and very soon, and it's not going to force me to do anything that I don't want to do, because the essences work with our choice, because we have free will. And it's just great. It's just, I love how they just love me and meet me where I'm at, and gently, and sometimes give me a little push, but they help me to change where I'm at and start me. It's like a catalyst to break that stalemate. And so therefore, I can start shifting, and I just noticed that I think, I don't want to do that anymore. I just don't want to sit here and binge watch anymore. I want to get moving. I want to get flowing. And so my decisions and choices begin to change. And then I start getting connected to the emotions. And this is really beautiful, because that's when I get really real, and I get to connect with myself, and I know who I am, and it feels like that I've been away from me, and then I start coming back to me, into my heart, into myself, and I get to get real and get to know myself, and it's just so beautiful, and it's like a coming home, and I love that. I really love that. And I get connected to these emotions, and I start feeling, and sometimes I call upon, I've got a great friend who does somatic therapies. I've got another one who does inner child work. And now there's family constellation work that I can engage in. There's wonderful therapies that I can get in stuck with. And when I call them up and get interactive and taking the essences, it's just a wonderful, supportive way where I can get real, get honest, and get flowing. And it's like this amazing storm. It builds up, and we've had a lot of storms, and we're in the stormy season, and we've had lots of rain and everything, and it been very, very interactive with all of that. And so it's like this storm comes up, and it thrashes around, and I get to a place in the center of it, and I really release, and then after all of that, the storm starts passing. The emotional storm starts changing, and then I come out of it, and the sun shines again inside emotionally, and I feel so light. I feel so good and connected and real and honest, and I'm me. In those times, I'm really me, and it's just beautiful. I just love that, and that's where I want to stay. For as long as I can, and it's not going to clear everything all at once, because we have so many issues, so much stuff, and I love the way it responds in my body, that I want to drink more water, I want to eat healthier foods. I'm just about to start on a juice cleanse, which is going to take me further into some more stuff that I need to work with. And it's just great. I just love it. So the blend essence that I have, and it's available on our website, which is Cleanse, and it's one that you can just have on the shelf and take for maybe a few days, a week, or whatever. Start journaling and start thinking about, and and get connected with how are you really feeling, and are you sluggish, are you stagnated, are you sitting on the lounge, or is there a shift happening and you want some support to go with that shift, that you want to get up and get moving and start doing programs, and you're thinking about the year ahead and you just want to go for it, and you don't want to be laden down with all this sludge, all these sluggish emotions that are holding you back, that are so heavy. And it's so much better when you're light and have space for love, for energy, for creativity, and you get in there and you go for it. And I've just been in the process of all of that, and it feels so good. I'm emerging from a big storm, and the energy that I have, the feeling I have, the excitement that I have is just brilliant. And I want that for you. And that's why I've been creating these essences over the past, so long, since 2005 I began. But they really are perfect for now, for what we need to do and how we need to start changing our lives, being the catalyst for our lives, to get real, get honest, and do stuff that's in our hearts. Stop doing the stuff that we don't want to do, that we're going to jobs that are just awful, that we're just, biding the time to get out of there. What we want to be doing is doing very wonderful stuff that's just so much of us, that the time goes by really quickly and we're in our passion and it's so exciting and we're invigorated and it's just wonderful. So I suggest cleanse, and there's quite a few other blends there that are really helpful, like Find My Way, I Love Me, just lots of good stuff, Phoenix, so pop onto our website and have a look, and if you have any questions, just give me send me a message or give me a call. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're filling up your heart with your passions and your desires of what you really want, and being clear and courageous, and just go do it. Thanks a lot. Bye.